been growing it and then shellacking it down when I do go out, which is never. So when I just wear a hat all day, it just falls to its natural part.
All right. Are you guys good?
Yeah.
All righty. I do love pink. Pink is amazing.
She is. Oh, I also have like a giant mole right there and a giant mole right there.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I would like to not have those out of the
Okay.
hair.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I've had short hair and long hair forever and I've never done this. I've never just gone full boy bouffant before.
Two, you know, life's too short.
And it doesn't matter, and who's gonna work till 2021 in my industry anyway?
What do you do?
I'm a performer, but I was waiting for unemployment for 2 months, and so I just kind of said fuck it and got a job at Domino's so that I could have cash.
Okay.
But it's so hot here that like
Mhm.
every second is like being in 114 degrees.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. My hair.
Bye. I'm gonna have you take your mask off too.
Oh, okay.
Let's forgot. Ooh, didn't make it. Oh my god, it must be so sweaty in there.
In my mask?
No. At Domino's.
Yes. So, inside, like, they have air conditioning, but there's people and there's a hot, giant oven, so
Yeah.
it's like 85.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's really weird. And of course, like, everyone's air conditioning is breaking all simultaneously when it's the worst time for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's insane. No, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to, like, be distracted from, like, sitting at home. But
How long were you sitting at home for?
for 2 months. And I finally got my unemployment from, like, New York, but...
Is that where you were at?
No, I didn't work in Nevada enough last year to like qualify, so I filed in New York where I did like a 3-month gig, and it was enough to get me like a year of unemployment.
Nice.
So, I got that like the day after I started at Domino's.
Okay.
So now I can't quit, because if I quit my job, then I don't get unemployment anymore.
What is that? How?
Because like you have to not be working specifically because of the virus, or like normal unemployment, you have to like be moving, or like the business was closing. You can't be like fired or like not have a job because you're a terrible employee. So now I have to keep my job in order to keep getting unemployment. Oh my gosh, bye little hairs.
Yay!
Gosh, I haven't seen my roots since like 7th grade. Wow.
Time for a new look.
I know, I'm gonna look exactly like my boyfriend. It's so embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've wanted to get this haircut, but he also has this haircut. I'm like, fuck.
Well, you gonna rock it better.
I have a smaller head.
Mm-hmm. What did I say? Who wore it best?
Yeah.
How long you been with your boyfriend for?
For almost 4 years.
Nice.
But it's ironic, 'cause I'm like, we're both pretty like gender fluid people. He was like literally in full drag as I was leaving the house.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Does he do drag?
He's done drag a couple times. He was really good. He's a composer, so he was like making tracks for all of his friends in this drag show, and they're like, we can't find like a last girl. Can you just do it? And he was like, I don't know. And then he did it, and he was like amazing at it.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I get it. Oh. Does someone need to come in?
Oh no, it's the balloons.
Oh.
Sitting out there.
What is with the princess brushes?
I found them at the store and I thought they were cute, and I figured somebody else might think they're cute too.
Oh, they are cute. I have one of those, but it's the detangly one that's like.
Yep, that's the wet brush.
Mhm.
I had to buy one for my niece. My niece has all of them now.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
And I personalize them with the little girls' names on them. So it makes it just a little bit that much more special.
Are you guys from here too?
Born and raised.
Really?
Yeah. I love it here.
I loved it here until jobs didn't exist anymore, but that happened before quarantine. What have you been doing? Like,
Well, we were closed for months. I was doing odds and ends stuff, trying to like not go broke. Thank God we opened back up.
where do you work?
Here?
Oh, is this the salon?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense because it does look like a warehouse. Yeah, no, I work here. This is a
Cool.
salon. Been here at this location for 3 years.
oh my gosh.
Been doing hair for 10. Absolutely love it. So, it is my life.
It's really crazy because the way the mirror is, I can only see the half of my head that's always shaved. So I'm like, oh my god.
Well, that works out nice. Yay!
Oh my god, I'm so much gayer now than I was before. I've never seen my left side of my head before.
I love it.
Is this gonna be like sped up?
I think so.
Or, like,
to be
with
honest,
music
I
or
have no
something?
idea.
I'm sure it's not gonna be like our entire conversation.
Oh no, I don't think
Because-
they have any conversations because if they did, that'd be some fun conversations. I had one girl earlier being like, "Oh yeah, I've been in prison for 9 years." I'm like, I don't think they
Nice.
on. I think it's so silly. You do you, boo-boo. I'll take it. But that's like a hair salon though.
Yeah, where everyone just talks
Yeah.
to fill this space.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying not to
See
fall
it,
asleep.
done it all. Hell yeah. See it and done it all. Been here 10 years, nothing's a surprise anymore.
Oh, that's nice. I'm surprised how much hair I have because I always think I don't have very much hair. But that's still a pretty good amount. Oh my gosh, that bottle's so cute.
Isn't it big? You just get off work?
Literally, I've been driving a car since 12.
Oh, so you deliver?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep, that's the only way to get the tips, man.
Mm-hmm. And do you guys make more money than
People inside. We
People
make more
inside.
money than the managers.
stop?
Because we get paid minimum wage, so it's like, I guess now, as of July 1st, it's $9 an hour, which is still so little. It's unbelievable. But, yeah, the managers get like 11. And
You
we
guys
get
should be going
9
up.
plus tips.
You guys should be going up to 12.
Really?
Yeah, by state law, and look up the date of it.
I thought
It's
that
like 11
it just
or
went
12.
up.
No, I just got a letter as I don't know the date, so don't quote me on the date. It could be 2 months from now.
Rest of your life.
But yeah, it's supposed to be going up, which I think is very high.
I mean, the thing I've learned with unemployment is that the state governments think this is the minimum amount of money you need to barely survive, and then businesses pay like a third of that as minimum wage. Because I'm like, I would not survive if I didn't have unemployment, and I'm working like 40 hours a week.
Mm,
So, it's probably, I don't know. Gosh, so blonde.
and what are you gonna do color-wise next?
I don't know. I rarely ever have roots, so I'm like always a bleach the scalp person.
Really?
And,
Okay.
But I've been like loyal to my hairstylist since I was like 2 in Burbank because I grew up in LA. So I'll like drive back there and she'll literally bleach my whole head for $40.
Nice.
And she won't burn my scalp or make my hair fall out. But I don't know. I think if it's this short, maybe I'll just stop and have my natural hair for the first time in my entire life. I don't know.
Maybe give it a little bit of a break, and then, decide for the next thing. But it's kind of hard to. Like when
Oh, I know.
you're doing hair, it's like, no, I'm going to give it a break. And then you're like, oh, I can't. You see the next thing on Pinterest or wherever.
Yep.
We all do it.
I've had like this, well, it's all faded because I haven't really been dyeing it, but I just use overtone now, but I've had like gray or silver hair since like 2015. And then...
Do you do it with the overtone? Is that what you've been using?
Yeah, I used to just use Manic Panic, and then I was like using like Wella like toner for a while, but that would always burn my scalp, and it would somehow fade out of my hair faster than like a water soluble cheap hair dye, which was so bizarre. But I don't know. I'm kind of like an overtone loyalist now, just because it's so cheap and my hair feels nice after, and it stays for a really long time.
Mm-hmm. Wella is my like, no Wella, no T18, no.
Yeah. I'm done with that.
We just had another girl that was like, why are you using it? I'm like, your hair's fried. Stop using this shit.
Well, I was like, I did a ship contract, and my hair was basically this. Like, my roots had grown out, and it was this haircut, but like grown out. Like, my right side was like 1.5 inches, and the left side was like long and jagged. And they needed to cut it back into the haircut I basically came in with. And they're like, well, the producer said your hair has to be like bleached. And I was like, my hair is bleached. You don't understand. Like, it looks gray, but that's because my hair is all bleached. He's like, nope, they said. And so somehow he fucking finagled bleaching my entire head over my bleached hair, and using like a 60 developer, didn't put anything over it, so it was like drying, and my scalp was like burning, and it fucked up my hair, and a lot of it fell out. And then I got that guy fired because I kept telling him, like, I know my own hair, like, don't do that. And he did it anyway, and then burned me and like hurt me. I'm like,
No.
like, what?
Now ship, what'd you do on the ships?
I did a show. I did like a John Hughes show. So it was like Weird Science, like all the Brat Pack movies.
Okay.
And I played like the tomboy.
Okay.
I played drums and was very emo.
I like it. Now you were an actor in it?
I was singing and dancing and acting and playing drums.
What do you not do?
Nothing. Whatever someone will give me money to do.
You're
I'll
like,
do
I got
that.
it. Don't worry. What do you like to do best?
Sit at home and bake and sleep.
I like that. I like it.
I mean, I guess singing is the easiest, but the music industry is not really my scene either. It's so businessy. It's like not fun at all.
Is it more acting than you'd rather be doing?
I don't know. I haven't had a choice in so long that I don't know what I'd choose. I'm always just like going with whatever somebody gives me, which is such a bummer. I don't know, I moved here to do Baz at the Palazzo, like the Baz Luhrmann musical.
Uh-huh.
We were like singing and dancing and acting and
The whole
running,
shebang.
running around in heels and corsets upstairs, and I was very fit.
That's great.
And we wore wigs, and a lot of the shows here, most shows here wear wigs, so it was nice to get to have whatever hair I wanted and have like health insurance from my job.
That is super nice.
Yeah.
Now, when are they thinking they're going to open that back up?
That show closed in 2018, but I haven't heard of any casino shows wanting to open up at all. Because Broadway's not till 2021 officially.
Seriously?
Yep. My friend who was supposed to be on the national tour of Moulin Rouge this fall just got the notice that they're not doing it till spring 2021.
Whole.
So I'm pretty much thinking that the rest of 2020 is me and Domino's saving a bunch of cash and like going to the gym because.
Okay. Get
What else
ready
is
for
there to do?
2021 then.
I guess. Sorry.
You can.
So many little. Has it just been you doing hair the entire day?
Mm-hmm.
For 12 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Looks straight for me. Yeah, it's not coming. It's alright. Glad I had my Red Bull kick. So we did.
There been any like really fun transformations today?
Not really fun. I had one girl though who did send me pictures. She went home and like automatically dyed her hair, which I thought was cute. I'm all for, you know, people reaching out after. She went home like immediately was like, I'm gonna dye my hair pink. She had to bleach it and tone it. And
Oh my
this
gosh.
And that. And I was like, damn, you did all that in like, what, 2 hours? She sent me it. I was like,
Not a lot to do.
I don't know how many hours. Maybe it was a little more. But I was like, good for you. And it looked on fleek. All right, girl. What do you think?
Can we go a little shorter actually?
The top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna know how to style this without
Yeah.
looking like I'm in jail.
Don't do that.
I'd rather look like a cute gay man.
I love it.
I also don't know how to do my hair at all like this, so I'm like trying to see what practically.
All I'm doing is just pull it back. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible.
My face not look as bad.
Stop. You've been watching a lot of Netflix? Do you watch Netflix?
I do. I just rewatched Handmaid's Tale though, which is like
What is that?
Handmaid's Tale. Oh my God.
What is that?
Are you already stressed out by the news?
I don't even watch the news because it does stress me out.
Then you might not want to watch Handmaid's Tale. Although it's really amazing. It's basically the world now. It's in present day. Birth rates have gone down like crazy, and this like fascist conservative Christian sect like takes over the United States. They like kill the president, bomb Congress,
Okay.
and then they take over the entire country, and then they take all the women that are fertile that they deem like like sinners basically, and they force them to be like baby incubators, and they live with the important families that can't have kids that like are infertile, and they like ritualistically like rape them once a month to make them have babies for the rich people.
Rich and famous.
hmm And they do a lot of like flashbacks to like 2015 where they're like watching stuff like the little signs where people should have gotten out, and I'm like, oh my God, so much that stuff is really happening now.
This is freaky.
Yeah, which is why it was really hard to watch the last couple of years, but
That better?
it's really good. Yes.
Everything I just pulled back. So oh yeah,
So
style.
like if this is like the shape I would want to go for, how would I do that? Would that be in cutting the ends off of this hair or in styling it differently?
just style it, pulling it back.
Okay. Like,
Just literally just pulling it back. I mean, it's gonna be all messing with it and.
so gay.
So cute. Let me take a picture real quick. So cute. I love it. Alright, go ahead and look straight.
Oh.
Okay, look at me. Let me take a picture on this side. Cute. All right. Do you guys need anything?
No.
All right.
You are all set, and it was so nice to meet you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you too. So if I want to like put this up, do I need to blow dry it or?